Hey everybody, Scoutcrafter here again. If you remember last week, I was doing some calibration on some compression scales that I had. This week, I'm doing some calibration on some crane scales and weight scales that I have. And basically, I just wanted to see how they match up. Now, we're going to be measuring this piece of steel here that I have. It's an old die, and it's pretty heavy. And I just picked up this this postal scale from... It's called an Accutech from Amazon. It was $20, and which is a really nice scale. You can measure envelopes like this by laying it up there. It goes up to has a limit of 86 pounds, and like I said, for $20, it's a looks like a pretty nice scale. It's self-calibrating, so it looks like it's worth the money. Well, we'll see. Over here we have a couple crane scales. This one here is a rechargeable type scale. I'm not crazy about rechargeable because, you know, the batteries after a couple of years, it's a pain to change. But this one here, just picked this one up. This one's about $30, and it's a crane scale. It's 300 kilograms, which is about 660 pound limit. And this one here is goes up to 1,100 pounds or 500 kilograms. So we're going to check these out for their accuracy. And then we're going to look at some old-fashioned antiques. So let's see what happens. Okay, first we're going to check out the Accutech. This one should be the most accurate. It's brand new, and we'll see what happens. Now, again, this weight is pretty heavy. I'm going to place it nice and gently on the center of the scale. And we'll see what we get. When it comes around, we get 9 pounds, 8 ounces. Okay, let's check that out compared to some of the hanging scales. Our second scale up is the hanging scale. And you can see we jury-rigged this little shelf to hold the weight. And after we reset it to 0, so that would eliminate the shelf and the hanging, we get 9.7. 9 pounds, 0.7. For the third scale up, the crane scale, 9.14 pounds. Just for fun, we're going to try this old Wayrite scale that I found in the trash. It looks like it works good. We're going to try it out now. We'll take the weight, put it in the center, try and be fair about this, and let that hang. Let it center and see what it says. Okay, these graduations are in ounces, and according to this, it's exactly 9 pounds. From what I could read, 12 ounces. Last but not least, we hooked this up to this old Excelsior improved, let's see if we can get this focused, spring balance scale. And from what I can understand, from what I can read here, these are graduations of 1 pound, so looks like 11 pounds on the dot. And considering our little scale carrier, the little wood and string weighs 1.1 pound, 1 ounce. So we'll add all this. Well, here are the results we came to. The Accutech, the postal scale, weighed in. It gave us 152 ounces. The 500 kilogram scale, 155. The 300, 146. The Wayrite 70-year-old scale gave us 156. The Excelsior 100-year-old scale gave us 158. Basically, what it tells you is that you can't trust anything unless it's calibrated. And if it is calibrated, it's got to be calibrated to the exact weight. We had an average of 153.6. So just goes to show you that these old scales, even though they seem like garbage, they came within a couple ounces, and some might be accurate. So I'm going to get a calibration weights and see which one is actually on par. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Take care.